Alright. Raw review 3/16/2026. We're in San Antonio, Texas. First we get Seth Rollins coming out, talking a bunch of smack, saying how he's going to destroy the Vision. He created it, he can destroy it. So he goes on for a while and we get Paul Heyman coming out. Seth says some words to him. Paul brings Brock Lesnar out. Brock destroys Seth's goons. And he's left in the ring with Seth Rollins. They become face to face. Figured they were going to go at it. But then we get Oba Femi. Oba Femi comes out and totally just squashes Lesnar. Lesnar does the deed. Puts Oba over. Oba Femi accepts his WrestleMania challenge. Should be a good match. There's not really much to talk about there. Get tired of Seth Rollins' little goon squad. It's kind of dumb. It's a dumb angle. Yeah. Just checking my notes here. So yeah, Oba Femi's going to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar. Because Brock Lesnar had an open challenge. Next we get El Grande Americano versus the original El Grande Americano. First, can we stop this stupid gimmick and just push Chad Gable already? Like, why do we have him in a freaking fucking mask? It's so stupid, for fuck's sake. And then you got Ludwig Kaiser and the other one, the fake El Grande. Like, I'm just over this stuff. They're both good. Chad Gable's an amazing wrestler. He deserves better. Ludwig Kaiser deserves better. This is... it's ridiculous. I'm just not a fan of these gimmicks. I love Chad Gable. He's a great wrestler. They need to push him. He deserves a lot better than that. I don't know how long they're gonna. I don't know how long they're gonna freaking do this for. It's kind of going nowhere. I mean, what's the end game here for this feud? When are they going to unmask the fake El Grande and just move on? Push Chad Gable, fuck's sake. Ugh. Can't gripe enough about the stupid Americanos. Come on with the Americanos, man. Sprawl's not shaping up to be great. We got Penta versus the mystery opponent. Talk about that. We got AJ Lee versus Bayley. We'll talk about that, which at the beginning of the show when AJ Lee showed up, they advertised it as Bayley versus Becky Lynch. Michael Cole says. And it clearly showed a picture of AJ Lee on the screen. Yeah, we got Maxine Dupree versus Natty. We'll talk about that. We got... we're talking about Randy Orton's heel turn. Stephanie Valkyrie versus Raquel Rodriguez. Talk about that. And to close the show out, we're going to talk about Roman and CM Punk. Alright. So that's the cold open. We're in San Antonio, Texas for Raw 3/16/26, which Stone Cold was not here, by the way. I heard they were trying to get him. Don't know what happened. Been cool to have him there, 3/16, but it is what it is. So, yep. We get Seth Rollins and the Brock Lesnar segment. Then we had the El Grande match. stupid. Alright, AJ Lee versus Bayley. Good match. Kind of knew Bayley wasn't going to win. Bayley always gets the shaft from the doofus, dumbass Triple H. He doesn't know a fucking lick about creative. Sorry if I'm all over the place. This is all new to me. Just getting into this. Alright, so AJ Lee versus Bayley. Bayley gets defeated. AJ Lee wins by via Black Widow submission. Bayley earned the shot last week on Raw to face AJ Lee on Raw this week. Trying to remember, trying to look at my notes here. So yeah, that happens, and then after the match, we go to a commercial break after the match is over. Commercial break comes back. We're in the middle of Becky Lynch beating the hell out of AJ Lee. Totally missed that during the commercial. That happened during the commercial break. Came back to her beating AJ Lee up. Them setting up AJ Lee versus Becky for WrestleMania. I don't know. Becky will probably end up getting that belt at Mania. I don't see AJ Lee sticking around for a long period of time. I'm actually surprised CM Punk's been sticking around this long. Anyway, Penta Open Challenge wants to be a fighting champion. Dragon Lee answers. Of course, this is gonna be a good match. Two badass luchadors going at it. Great match, definitely a great match. Or as Dave Meltzer would say, 5-star banger. Penta retains his belt. Good match. They had mutual handshake at the end. Typical luchador match. Always going to be good. Don't exactly. Penta taking the belt off Dominic Mysterio was. Felt like they only done that so they could set up Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio match. That way it's a non-title match. I don't know what it is. Why it should have been a title match. Should have been Finn versus Dominic for the Intercontinental Championship at Mania. But yeah, it is what it is. Maxi Pad Dupree versus Natty. Tired of Maxine Dupree. She's not good. She sucks on the mic. I don't know why they're pushing her. Maybe Triple H thinks she's hot. I don't fucking know. The booking sucks. Natty destroys her, by the way. Which should have happened, because it's Natty. And then Natty says Maxine didn't beat Becky. The Dungeon beat Becky. It was a quick match. Maxine loses to Natty via sharpshooter. Don't exactly know. I guess there's a rivalry here. There's a story here to be done. They could run with this, but Maxine's got to get better. We get a man. put this word down here and I can't even see what I put. Get an Orton promo. We get a blurry Orton promo, by the way. The whole... I thought it was Netflix blurring out because it did it to me once before earlier in the Raw night. But it wasn't. It was Randy Orton's video. It was all blurry. The camera was... I don't know if it was on purpose or not, but it was blurry as hell. Orton goes on. Cody. Look. I don't know if anybody else is tired of it, but I just feel like Cody's politicking his way into the WrestleMania main event every year. That really irks me. At the Elimination Chamber, Orton wins Chamber. Okay, he's #1 contender. Why are we giving Cody a fucking title shot the same week on a SmackDown and give Cody the belt? Why couldn't it have been Orton and Drew at Mania? Why's it gotta be Cody again? I'm so sick of Cody. I'm so sick of people chanting his stupid song. I ain't gonna get into that. Stephanie Valkyrie versus Raquel Rodriguez. Stephanie wins via fruit roll-up. What the fruit roll-up? The fruit roll-up's undefeated, man. You don't even have finishers anymore. It's fruit roll-ups. That's everybody's finisher now. It's a fucking fruit roll-up. I'm tired of it. So dumb. Like last week, I can't remember who it was. Raquel wrestled, but they rolled Raquel up with a 1, 2, 3. So you're telling me this powerhouse that they're building Rodriguez to be couldn't kick out of a fruit roll-up. Couldn't even get her shoulder up. Come on. It was alright match. Liv Morgan, got in there, and then that caused the Sky to come out, level that playing field. But only she's taken out by Raquel Rodriguez. But then Stephanie Valkyrie takes out Liv Morgan. So yeah, Stephanie wins via fruit roll-up. Awesome. Love fruit roll-ups. Yeah. Fruit roll-ups. It's kind of let down. Stone Cold wasn't there this week, for that Raw since it was 316. Which, by the way, they ran a 31.6% off sale for the WrestleMania tickets. The $47,000 second row tickets. Woo. Stupid. I may make a video on the WrestleMania tickets. We'll see. Alright, so that was pretty much your main event. Because after that, Roman comes out. He talks about CM Punk. And then CM Punk comes out. We get the CM Punk, Roman Reigns face to face. The crowd's chanting the stupid chants that they chant that I'm tired of also. Quit chanting shit like Roman Reigns. Like, so annoying. That's the same people that chant that's the same people that give the $47,000 to TKO for the ticket prices. So yeah, we close the show with CM Punk and Roman Reigns. CM Punk hits Roman Reigns after they go at it. After they exchange words. They don't feel like Mania season, man. Put my notes down. It doesn't feel like Mania season right now. Normally I'm excited for WrestleMania. right when Royal Rumble. Right when I know Royal Rumble's getting ready to come around. I'm like, oh man, love Royal Rumble. And then I'm like, you know, after Royal Rumble, the winner, you're like, yes, who's he gonna pick? Whatever, it's gonna be a great Mania. No, not this year. This doesn't feel like Mania. It's in the same city. Ticket prices are ridiculous. The matches are mid. I'm not excited. I'm not excited. Triple H is excuse me. Another wrestling review guy I watch on YouTube likes to call him the doofus son-in-law. He's just not with it in the creative area. He just doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's either he doesn't know how to book people, or he doesn't care, or a combination of both. And when we come out and say something about it and pick at it, what's he say? Tells us to fuck off. Either like it or fuck off. Well, a lot of people are fucking off. Mania, there's still probably thousands of tickets still for WrestleMania. They're not going to sell it out. They didn't sell out Elimination Chamber. Of course, it looked sold out. It looked sold out. I think they even tried at the beginning of the show to say it was sold out when it clearly wasn't. They said it a few times, but later in the show they stopped saying it. Because one or 2 days before WrestleMania, tickets or Chamber, one or 2 days before Chamber, there was still thousands of tickets left. There's no way it was sold out. Anyway, you know, that's getting off topic here. That's probably gonna do it for the Raw review for 3/16/2026. There's not really much to go on with this show. I think they're just kind of going through emotions, trying to get to WrestleMania, to get WrestleMania out of the way. I'm not even sure what all matches we have going into Mania. Let's check it out here real quick. Let me pull it up. Let's look at the previews. We got Punk Reigns, Orton and Rhodes. Ugh. Stephanie Valkyrie. Sorry if I can't pronounce her name. I'm still trying to learn how to pronounce it. Versus Liv Morgan. Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. That might be I don't know. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 matches so far. And I hope they're not going. It's a 2-night event. They got to have more matches. As I say, they've been hitting with these 4 to 5 match PLEs. About called them pay-per-views. PLEs. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not excited. The Raws. Tonight's Raw was just going through emotions. Like I said. Yeah. So, yep, they were in San Antonio, Texas. Seth Rollins did his promo. I'm getting kind of tired of the stupid little... how he comes out and he's got like 20 goons in the ring with him and he just disappears. Like, I get it. They're trying to do something, but it's not landing. See if I have any final thoughts here. Push Chad Gable. That's a thought. Push Chad Gable. Get him out of the fucking mask. Wouldn't mind seeing Bayley get the title off AJ Lee, to be honest with you. If AJ Lee's not going to stick around for a while, Bayley winning that title would have been awesome. But we're not going to get that. Or maybe we will. Don't know. AJ Lee does not have a match at Mania yet, so maybe that's still a possibility. Or maybe not because of, you know, Paul Levesque. But, yep, that's going to do it for the Raw review for 3/16/2026. Like I say, bear with me. I'm still new at this. So, yeah, until next time, we'll review SmackDown Friday. I'm going to start getting into reviewing AEW here soon. I'll probably do some TNA. NXT for sure. Ring of Honor maybe. Ring of Honor ain't what it used to be, but I still like it. But yeah, until next time, which will be Friday, SmackDown. What is the date? It will be 3/20/2026. Alright. So until next time, I'll see you later. Check ya.